Hello, good morning, dear students. How are you all? Hope all of you are keeping fine and doing well at home. Okay, let's continue with our story. Do you remember what we have learned? Lesson 6, Theseus and the Minotaur. Where we have stopped? We have stopped that Ariadne is helping Theseus to kill the Minotaur. So let's see what happens to the Minotaur and what happened to the Theseus. Do you have any idea? Let's see. Finally, Ariadne took him to the cave where the Minotaur lived. But where is the door to the cave? So finally, Ariadne is taking Theseus to the cave where Minotaur is living. Where is the door to the cave? Asked Theseus. So Theseus is asking, where is the door? It has a trap door. I know how to open it. So Ariadne is telling that it has a trap door, but I know how to open it, replied Ariadne. She pressed her hand against a block of stone on the wall and immediately and opened. So she knew the trick of opening that door. So with that trick she opened. She handed him a sword and a ball of thread. So what did she hand it over? A sword and a ball of thread. The monster lives in a maze. As I have told in the part 1 as well as the part 2, in introductory part, I have told what is a maze. So it's you can see here in the picture. See the maze, image of maze I have given. Here also you can see how it is being arranged. So if one enters, they will not be able to come out. There are hundreds of passages and doors, each leading to the other. So there are hundreds of passages and doors, each leading to the other. The secret of the maze is to always turn to the right. So who is telling this secret to Theseus? Ariadne. The secret of the maze is to always turn to the right. Tie this thread, the entrance, and unwind it as you go. So she's helping Theseus. She's telling, tie this thread at the entrance and unwind it as you go inside. After you kill the monster, follow the thread back to the entrance. Otherwise, you will not be able to come back. So you have to, after killing it, you have to follow the thread back. That's what she has given, a sword as well as a thread to him. I shall wait for you here. May God be with you and make you victorious, said Ariadne with the tears in her eyes. So she is so sad whether he will be able to kill the monster here. She is having so fear. But Theseus is not having fear. He is very brave. He is coward. So let's see what happened. Theseus slowly made his way through the passage. So he is moving as according to the Ariadne instructions. He is moving slowly through the passage. It was completely dark. He took the right passage as Ariadne had advised him. So what did Ariadne say? The secret of the maze is to always turn towards the right. So he took the right passage as Ariadne had advised him. As he approached, he could hear the sound of a bull's bellowing grow louder and louder. So the bellowing sound means a great roaring type of. So lion, we say no, roars. In the same way, Theseus can hear the sound of bulls bellowing grow louder and louder. Finally, he reached the center of the maze. So Theseus finally reached to the center of the maze. Through a small opening in the roof, moonlight fell into the room. So there was a small opening in the rooftop, and with the help of moonlight, he can see the light inside the room. So moonlight fell into the room. In one corner, he could see the beast. So he's able to see the beast. It was a mighty monster. You can see here the image I have given. I have shown here the mighty monster. How does he look? Its horns looked like sharpened spears. You see how the image is in that way. The monster was. Its teeth were long and pointed. So how does his teeth looks like? Long and pointed. It had the body of a man and the head of the bull. So you can see the image, body of the man, body of a man and a head of the bull. At the sound of Theseus' footsteps, the monster raised its head and bellowed. So he produced a roaring sound. Within a second, it charged at Theseus with a quick jump. So within a second, he jumped towards Theseus. Theseus dodged the attack. So he moved so fast. Dodge means moving so fast. The monster didn't give up. So monster also did not give up, both of them. It charged at him again and again. After a long battle, Theseus managed to get a grip on one of the horns of the Minotaur and tried to cut off his head. So after a long battle, he got a grip on one of the horns of the Minotaur and he tried to cut his head. But the monster threw him down and tried to crush him with the sharpened horns. So what did the monster do? He did not set free simply. He threw him down and tried to crush Theseus with its sharpened horns. Theseus quickly jumped to his feet and with a great blow of his sword cut off his head. You can see, okay, in the images I have given. So he crushed his sharpened horns and he cut his head with a sword, Theseus. Theseus was exhausted after the battle. He was so tired. Exhausted means tired. But he felt great pride. He had succeeded in killing the cruel monster. But he was feeling so happy, so pride that he succeeded. Finally, he succeeded to kill the cruel monster. He then thought of Ariadne waiting for him at the entrance. So what did Ariadne say? May God be with you. You go inside and kill the monster and can come back. I will be waiting for you. So suddenly after killing the monster, he remembered Ariadne. Following the thread back, he made his way back to the entrance. So once somebody enter inside the maze, they will not be able to. They will never be able to come back. Why? Because they will not be in such a way that maze is been constructed. So here he had given a thread by Ariadne, so thus he followed the thread and he made his way back to the entrance. Ariadne was overjoyed to find him alive. Ariadne was so happy, she was so overjoyed, she is so finding so happy. Okay, so she overjoyed to find him alive. Oh, Theseus is alive. She is very happy. I have killed the monster, said Theseus proudly. So very proudly he is telling that I have killed the monster. I knew you would do it. You are a brave prince, replied Ariadne. So here Ariadne is telling that you are a brave prince. You can do it. I know it. Okay, she is telling like that. Take me with you to Athens. My father will kill me when he comes to know that I helped you to kill the Minotaur. So she is telling, take me to the Athens. Otherwise, my father will kill me, and if he comes to know that I helped you to kill the Minotaur, pleaded Ariadne, requested. Her humble request was to take her to Athens. I shall be too glad to take you along with me. So Theseus is telling, I will be so happy, so glad to take you along with me. You saved my life. So you have saved my life. You shall be my wife and queen of Athens one day. So you shall be my wife and you will be the queen of Athens, since he is the king of Athens after his father. Said Theseus, let us free our friends and flee from here quickly. So let us free the prisoners. No, he had come with 7 young maids and 7 young men. No, so let them be free. So let us make them free. He is telling, let us free our friends and flee from here quickly. Let us fly away. Let us go away from here quickly. Ariadne led him to the prison where his friends were. So Ariadne led him to the prison, and they made their friends free. Noiselessly they entered the prison. Without making any noise, they entered into the prison. Fortunately, the guards were all asleep. Fortunately, all of them were. Luckily, they were asleep. They were sleeping. Theseus and Ariadne woke their friends and led them to the shore. So both of them woke their friends and led them to the shore. There they found a boat. So there was a boat in the seashore. They got in and rowed away to Athens. So after that, they got inside the boat and they rowed to the Athens, their destination place. That's all about this story. So we have completed the story. Let us see the word meaning. plead, request, bellow, a loud, deep roar, dodge, move quickly out of the way, flee, run away, grip, a firm hold, exhausted, very tired, overjoyed, extremely happy. So, homework for you. You may write and learn the word meaning and also read the story once again. Thank you. Thank you so much.